Hi, in this video we're going to talk about finding the area of shapes. It's important to know that when you measure area, you're trying to find out how much space a shape takes up. So if I am drawing a shape, I may wonder how many square units the area is for this shape. So I could count the boxes inside the shape. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 square units if one box is 1 square unit. You may also recognize that this is an array. It's a 4 by 3 array. You know, when you have an array, you can do the number of rows times how many are in each row. So here I could do 3 times 4 equals 12. When I'm writing an area, I say that it's square units because there's 12 square units here. If this was inches, I would know it's 1, 2, 3, 4 inches by 1, 2, 3 inches. So it would be 12 inches squared, or 12 square inches, because there's 12 of these square inches in this shape. So I can either count the squares inside the shape, or I can just say the length, which is 4, times the width, which is 3. So another way to think about it is to think of the equation area equals length times width, which is where we get the 4 times 3. Let's look at another problem. Oops. Here's another shape. Go ahead and pause the video. Take a second to figure out what the area of this shape is. And let's say that these are in inches again. One box in this rectangle here equals 1 inch squared, or 1 square inch. Go ahead and pause the video. Okay, so you may have figured out by either counting how many squares there are in this array or by using this equation. You saw that it was 3 long and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide. So you could have said, okay, I know 3 times 6 equals 18. It would be 18 inches squared, would be how much space this rectangle takes up. You also may have counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Either way, you should have gotten 18 inches squared. Let's try one more. And we'll be done. I would like for you to find the area of this shape if each square is 1 square inch. All right, pause the video and figure out the area of this shape. Okay, let's continue. You know, if you're doing area, it's the length times width. The length here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. inches long and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches wide. So you can even label these. It's 8 inches by 5 inches. I have 5 rows with 8 in each row. So that means that I can do a multiplication equation. I have 8 groups of 5. Oops. 5. The equation is 40 square inches, the answer. I could also have counted them all the squares, and I would have gotten 40. It's important to know the equation though, because a lot of times when you are trying to figure out area, it doesn't have it on a grid like this, so you can't just count the squares. So it's easier to use the equation. All right, let Mrs. Devine know if you need any help figuring this out.